Okay, welcome back to Ebalali. In this tutorial, we are going to carry on programming our maze game, but this time we're going to add prizes for our character to collect. So I'm going to quickly get on with this, and I'm going to add a new sprite. So the sprite area, if you remember, is down here. And to add a new sprite, you need to make sure you move over to this button here. And I'm going to use the choose a sprite button here. And now I'm going to search for a sprite. I'm looking for an apple. You can choose exactly what you want. I'm going to add an apple. So there is my sprite, and it's an apple. Now, you must make sure you've added your apple, but you want to first make sure it appears on the screen. So when the game starts, because you're going to consume or eat these apples, and then when you replay the game, you want your apple to appear again. So let's go to events. So remember the green flag and the event green flag is clicked. So we want, when our green flag is clicked, we want our apple to appear, or whatever you're using. So I want looks in this case. Now let me show you that looks is just here. Okay, and then from the looks area, we want the show block, and it's just here. So you've got show and you've got hide. We're going to use show at this point because we want to make sure our apple, or the apple, or one of the apples is showing. So there's my apple. Now I'm going to move it around in a minute. So I've got it showing, and then we're going to forever check if it's touching. Who do you think? Yeah, Mr. Penguin. So when Mr. Penguin touches the apple, it's going to disappear. So make sure you are on your item, then my item. So I need to go to control again. So we're forever checking. So I'm going to drag on my forever loop, and then inside my forever loop, I'm going to use an if statement. So that if statement will allow me to check if I'm touching the penguin. So again, we want sensing. So down the bottom here to blue block, which is sensing, and then we want touching. And that goes inside this section in my if statement. And then you need to click on the drop down list and find your character, and mine is Penguin 2. So it says, if touching Penguin 2, what do you think is going to happen to the apple? I'll remind you, here's a clue. Yeah, and you remember I talked about the show and the hide. We want the hide, which is in the same place as the show. It's in looks. So we're going to look for the hide, and there it is. So in goes my hide. And my if statement, together with my touching penguin block and the hide block, goes inside the forever loop. So what we've got here, when the green flag is clicked, it makes sure my apple is showing, and then it will forever check if touching penguin. Let's go and try that. I'm just going to drag my apple here. And now, when I press the green flag and I move my penguin towards my apple and I touch it, it disappears. And then hopefully when I stop and press my green flag again, my apple reappears because I'm starting the game again. Now that is really cool. So I'm just going to stop my game here. Now what I'm going to do to save myself lots and lots of time, I'm just going to quickly resize that apple first. So I'm going to change it to half the size, to 50. I'm going to put that apple here. And now I want more apples to collect. So I can quickly right click. So can you see I'm putting my mouse over my apple sprite, right clicking, and click on duplicate, and then I get another apple. Then I can right click and duplicate again. I get another apple. I'm going to arrange those around. So you can do probably as many as you want, really. I'm going to put a number of these apples. Duplicate. So there are my apples. And now, when I press my green flag, I can go around and collect all of my apples. Okay, and then I put my penguin up here, I press the green flag, they will all come back again when the game restarts. Okay, try that, add your items to collect to your game, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Take care, see you soon.